Hey guys, it's your favorite boss, Aja Cobbs, and today is a very special vlog. I will be on the S.C Dorsey Show, and it's gonna be boss talk. I got me a nice little drink, and we're gonna have a lot of fun on this episode. I'm gonna talk a lot about myself. I'm gonna talk about, the development of the Art Trap House, my journey, and maybe some obstacles that I had to go through. How do I face, adversity and all of this stuff, boss talk basically. We're gonna boss talk it up. We're gonna boss it up. We're gonna talk. We're gonna get close. We're gonna get personal. So you guys stay tuned. If you wanna know. If you wanna hear about me. If you wanna know my life. If you wanna know the journey to being a great entrepreneur. Stay tuned. Go ahead and call in just a little bit early. It's 7:08, but I really as a boss, I love being on time. I actually like to be before time. What do you say on Drumline? If you're on time, you're late. If you're 5 minutes early, you're on time. That's how I live. Usually I'm 5 hours early though. I'm I just have to make sure everything's okay. So we're gonna call right now. We are gonna call 8. And hopefully I have, the right number and everything. So hold on.
Thank you for calling the connected phone line. Please select from one of the following options. For the connected radio station, press 1. For the connected magazine, press 2. For the connected store, press 3. For the Connected Foundation, Inc., including Queen City Awards, Next Big Teen, and other sponsored events, press 4. Remember, it's better to be connected. Connected Radio.
Hey, this is Aja Cobbs. I'm calling for the S.C Dorsey Show.
Hold on, Aja. I'll bring you for your interview in just a second.
Okay, thank you.
Aja?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Hey, Miss Cobbs, how you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Do you hear us loud and clear?
Yes, I can hear you.
How you feeling today?
I feel great. How do you feel?
I'm feeling amazing day today.
It is an amazing day.
Listen, man, it's a pleasure to do this interview with you. Actually, I was out in Baltimore. We had the art show in Baltimore at the Trap House. And my cousin, Taylor, he's an artist as well. I went out there. That's right. 2 years ago. Actually, at the Trap House in Baltimore.
Yeah, that was 2017.
Yeah. That's what I was out there. So let's get into it, man. Let the people know that's actually listening. I mean, what do you do? I know you do. I know you do a lot of painting and everything else. But I know you got a lot of extra other things going on. So let the people know that's listening. Actually, what are you all into?
So I actually do a lot of stuff. I am a manager to an artist named Merc the World. I curate my own music and arts festival, and I own a dance team now. So I do a lot of stuff. I'm just a creative all around. I'm a painter, fashion designer, just pretty much everything in between.
That's dope. So what actually inspires you? What motivates you to do all those things?
Um, I just have a strong drive. Like I wake up every morning and I originally started the Art Trap House because I was an artist who um, really didn't feel like I had a platform that was for me, that actually served me and the necessities that I was needing, just to be in the art world, to survive in the art world, such as tools and things like that. So I really wanted to make a business that gave to creatives and, you know, help them establish themselves in the business, make money, travel, and just really have an experience at an art show where they could really take something from and want to come back. So that's what drives me every day, is just to help people and, you know, make my vision come true. I really won't stop until it comes true.
So what actually is the art trap house?
The Art Trap House, it means, well, trap means taking real art places, and the Art Trap House is a traveling music and arts festival that serves as a platform to rising artists, music artists, you know, small businesses, visual artists, graphic designers, podcasts, radio shows, um, pretty much everything in between. We just support it all.
You actually know that. I be following you on social media. I'm like, yo, you actually motivate struggle. You know what I mean? I know there's a lot of young entrepreneurs out there. They have visions, they have goals. But let me ask you a question. When you get to a point to where you feel like, have you ever been to a point to where you feel like, is it worth it? Everything that you go through to help push other artists, to help push other people. Do you ever get to a place where you say, is it really worth it? And if you ever got there, how you overcome that thought?
I never get to a place where I feel like, is it worth it or is it not worth it? I always feel like it's worth it. I wake up every morning, no matter how much of a struggle it can be, you know, to push through or whatever, you know, even if I'm broke or even if I have the money. Like, I just feel like I've been in a position in life where I felt like growing up, you know, like I never really had. And so I feel like at this point, I don't have anything to lose to do what I love. So it drives me to kind of break that generational curse of not having and not doing and not following through. Like, I'm going to follow through until I get to where I want to be. Like, I know I'm never going to be satisfied. And once I feel satisfied, I feel like I got to keep pushing on and keep pushing, you know, because it's always going to be something new to create, or a new thought or a new idea, or, you know, something like that. So it's just never in my heart to give up.
That's motivation. I mean, what was the first painting you created that you painted? And
Oh
how
my
long ago was
gosh.
it?
My first painting that I created, well, I used to paint when I was like in kindergarten and stuff. My mom is an artist, so she has a degree in advertising. So I grew up with art in the house already. And then my father, he's a business major. So I'm kind of like a mix of the two. But to answer your question, my first painting, I guess, was in kindergarten. But when I really started to take painting seriously, that was probably like 2013, I want to say. And I painted a Yeezy bear. And I love Kanye. So Kanye's Yeezy bear was like everything to me. And I just used to recreate it however I could. I love that bear.
That's dope. That's my first painting. I did a stick figure.
That's funny. I used to like paint, you know, angels and stuff like that. I used to have this obsession with angels, so I used to paint them and draw them, and just that's where it really started, like drawing angels in kindergarten, and then I just kind of like developed, you know, a style, and just kept, you know, just kept in the creative realm. Like, I'm a fashion designer as well. So I always, like, you know, I dabble into fashion, hair, makeup, all of that. I'm just an all around creative.
You do it all.
Yeah, I really can't pinpoint
Do you
anything.
model as well?
Yeah, I do model a little.
That's dope. That's dope. So let's get into talking about keeping a positive circle around you. I see you. I see when I was in Baltimore. I see you how you was moving. I like, you actually got some good people around you that's gonna motivate you. important it is to keep a positive circle around you, so push and motivate you?
If you have people around you, sometimes I like to lay low and do a lot of things by myself, but I will bring in people who I know have the same mindset as me and have the same drive as me. So that is very, very important to your business, because you definitely don't want to have anybody around you who's not going to be beneficial to your business or your vision or even your mood, you know? So you've got to have, like, you just got to have that juice in you, and you need those people around you to help keep you going, to you know, put your mind in the right place. If you're not in the right place, like, you need a healthy team. You don't need anybody in your team who's going to be toxic.
What is a day like with Aja? Like, what is your day like on that? How do you start your day?
I start my day, well, I go to, like, before I go to sleep, I always think about what am I going to do the next day. So every day I wake up and I'm like, okay, it's time to grow. I can grow. I have another opportunity to grow. What am I going to do to grow my business? Okay, maybe I'll, you know, collaborate with somebody, or I'll try to sponsor someone or something like that. But really, a regular day is Aja wakes up, she looks for shows for her artist, Merc the World. If she's not looking for shows for him, she's creating a show under the Art Trap House for him. She's planning events for her dance team to raise money, fundraising events. She's picking out costumes, outfits, hair bows for the dance team, music. She's on conference calls daily. She's making flyers. She's on social media, you know, running her Snap, engaging with her audience, and yeah, just, I mean, really, I run this business every day. It's pretty much nonstop.
How important it is, because you do a lot of event planning, how important it is to find the right venue?
It is very, very important to find the right venue. I can say, I feel like all of the venues that I have ever chosen for my events have been very fitting, but I could say that there was like pros and cons to it, because you know, you want to have the right location where a lot of people can come. It's easily accessible. You want your venue to serve what it is that you're curating. If it's an art show, if it's a concert, if it's a party, you know, you just want it to make sure that the venue is really going to support your vision.
Have you ever been stressed out doing these events?
Oh,
How you overcome this stress?
yes. I do get stressed. And I used to get stressed a lot more until I learned, like, this is the game. Like, this is what it takes. This is what hosting these shows is. So when these types of things come up, okay, it's not time to get stressed about it, because you usually get it worked out. So before, when I used to get stressed, I would get stressed over, you know, people not promoting, because the Art Trap House offers tools and things like that. So one of our tools that we offer our clients is a personal flyer to push and promote themselves, to say, hey, we're going to Austin, Texas, South by Southwest, to do a show at the Art Trap House, and they're not pushing. So that really frustrates me, because you want the best outcome for your show. So with creating energy, I really want to express to people that creating energy around your show is very, very important, and you can do that from being miles and miles away from the location, because I've done it and I've used my social media as a tool. So that's one of the things that really stresses me out. It's like people don't believe the power in social media and us coming together and actually.
Please explain that to people.
Huh?
Please explain that to people, that how powerful social media is when you're trying to build your brand.
Social media is so powerful. Like, you can create your own hashtag. I created the Art Trap House hashtag. There's not a post that you will find on my page that you won't see the Art Trap House hashtag first. You know, so social media is so powerful, but it's just like, you have to believe in yourself before you can make anybody else believe in you. So before you try to go to social media and make people believe in you, you got to believe in what you're pushing first and make believers out of that, because that's the only way people believe, is if you believe. And that's the only way
That's
social
true. And
media will work for you.
self motivation is very important. It's very, very important. So, when was the trap house? Trap art house was already established.
Um, the Art Trap House was established in 2016 in Charlotte, North Carolina. I moved there from Asheville, North Carolina, to actually have a career in art. And once I moved there, I actually didn't know anyone, and this is how it came about. I moved to Charlotte, and I didn't know anyone, so I was using my social media to connect with people and share my paintings. And basically, I would paint, and then I would trap my art out of my house. And I used to paint, in this sunroom. And I used to be like, yo, like, I know it's other broke people around the world, like, that's got mad talent like me. Like, we need a show. We need a show, because these little shows that I'm going to right now, well, not little shows, but these shows that I'm going to right now, like, I'm so new to it. Like, I don't know how to operate in these. I don't know that I should be bringing prints of my artwork so that I can sell it. I don't know that I should be bringing, 5 or 6 paintings or anything like that. So I was like, dang, like, I want to make a show that can teach these people how to operate when they go to other shows, and be prepared and feel comfortable and feel welcome. So I was like, oh, boom, the art trap. And then,
You moved from Asheville to Charlotte. You didn't know nobody. You know what I mean? But you knew you had a goal and a vision
mhm,
and actually get your brand out there.
right, I didn't even have a brand.
So for somebody that just moved to a brand new city, you know what I mean? They hot, they got a brand, but don't know nobody. What would you say to them?
Um,
Because you actually did it.
right, and I use my social media to connect, and I still do. I painted in my room. I, put myself out there. I said, hey guys, this painting is $80. Like, come pick it up. And then people would, knock, knock, knock at my door, and I get $80. They'll get a painting. And, I'm like, wow, I'm like trapping art out of my house. This is dope. I know other people do this. Like,
Trapping.
yeah, like, I'm like, I know, because I gotta eat. So I'm like, I know other people do this around the world. And I found so many people like me who do.
I ain't gonna front. That gentleman you had in Baltimore looked just like a real trap house.
Yeah, it was. It was
I
like
was like,
4-story
yo.
building. Yeah.
Yeah. That was crazy. I was like, yo, are we really in the trap? But it was like mad painting everywhere, art everywhere. I was like, yo, this is very dope.
Thank
What she's
you.
doing, like, it's very dope. You know what I mean? We had a good time, you know what I mean, out there in Baltimore. I was like, yo, this joint is crazy. Like, I see why you call it the art trap house. Like, it's very creative in what you're doing.
Thank
We
you.
applaud you.
Thank you so
What's
much.
next for you?
So right now I'm creating a dance crew. It's for the youth and young adults. So I just moved to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, but I have a team
Yo,
of
you all over the place, yo. You don't be still.
I know. I just moved here, but in Asheville, I have coaches, amazing coaches, who are running my dance team there. So we're gonna actually have our second audition for people to join. So that's what's next on my list. And then fundraising for them, getting their uniforms, getting them into competitions and stuff. But my dance crew will actually be like one of the forefronts of the opening acts of the Art Trap House. So when we go to big shows, they're gonna put on a great show. And then my artist Merc the World, of course, I'm working with him. So he's going to be touring. He also tours with the Art Trap House, and he will be another one of our acts, our headlining acts as well. So
What's the age limit for the
for
dance?
the dance crew, we have 2 age groups. It is 6 to 11, and then we have 12 to 22.
That's dope. How you come up with that? Like, what was that? What was the
Um,
idea with that?
well, I love to dance, and I don't do it much, but I used to. I used to cheer when I was younger, and then my head coach, like, we always used to win our competitions and things. So my head coach, Tamara Simmons, she was my coach when I was little, and I was cheering for the youth league. I was probably like in the 8th grade, but she was so awesome. And then she actually brought her dance team from South Carolina to my Atlanta show, and they were so cute and they were so good. And you know, I just hit her up one day. I was like, hey, like, do you still want to do a dance team with me? And she was like, yes. So we've been working on that for a while, and now we're finally like birthing it and putting it into the atmosphere that, you know, we're creating this amazing team. And yeah, I'm really excited about this one. She just motivates me.
What do you see the art trap house in the next 5 years?
Well, my overall goal is for the Art Trap House to be like a huge Coachella festival, except for, of course, the Art Trap House. Like, I want it to be big. I want it to be like full of rising stars, the hottest, you know, local artists from across the nation. I mean, some of them be new, some of them be seasoned, you know, old, new, whatever. Like, we just want to give this platform to so many businesses and just expand it. And I would love it to be almost kind of like a South by Southwest or a Coachella or a Rolling Loud or like a, you know, the Curl Fest or Dreamville or anything like that. Just big. We want the people to come and see what it's about, because I feel like, you know, this is an awesome show, but I'm like, I still feel a little slept on.
I hear that. Listen, I want to thank you for calling in. You know what I mean? Let everybody know your social media. How can they find you? They want to book you for an event. They want to do business with you. You know what I mean? Get that information out.
Okay, my name is Aja Cobbs. If you want to find me on Instagram, my Instagram is AJACOBBS. You can also follow me on Instagram, or the Art Trap House on the Instagram, at the Art Trap House. And I have Facebook, and we have the Art Trap House as well on Facebook, and we have TATH Dance Crew on Facebook as well. So you can look any of those up and you can find me there. I'm running all the accounts.
And I need you to do something for me before I always close out my interview. I want you to take 2 or 3 minutes and just motivate somebody. I know I watch your live, so I know you be talking that gospel. Now I say, do me a favor, take 2 or 3 minutes and just motivate one of the listeners that's listening, that may be in your shoes, that may be trying to start their next business, or that's an artist, or just in a situation right now. I want you to encourage them for like 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay. So I would like to talk to somebody who might have been in my position in 2016 when I was just starting to get established. And during that time, I felt, you know, I was broke. I felt like I couldn't do it. I felt like I couldn't, you know, see past my circumstances at the very moment. So I just want everybody to know that the power is within you to manifest whatever it is that you are trying to manifest. You don't need the money. All you need is heart. All you need is to never give up. All you need is to follow through. Make sure you don't stop before you cross that finish line, because if you stop, then you'll never, ever, ever know what it will be in the future, how it's going to look. You know, keep that vision at the forefront of your mind. Keep your thoughts positive. You know, pray, stray away from depression. You know what I'm saying? And just understand that if you're fighting to get to the goal, you have to understand what comes with the territory. And struggles come with the territory. Confusion comes with the territory. Not knowing comes with the territory. But keep that vision. Hold on to that vision. Take care of your life. If you have to work a 9 to 5, you know, if you're an entrepreneur, you got to work that 9 to 5 to fund the flip. Do that. But make sure that you're stacking that bread. Make sure you're making the right investments. Make sure you're taking care of yourself mentally, physically. Make sure you're feeding yourself good food, soul food, you know, and keep good people around you. Keep good company. And ultimately, believe in yourself first, because other people will not believe in you. So just keep going, man. And I love you, man. So keep going. Keep doing your thing, man. You got it.
We appreciate that, man. Thank you for calling, Agent, man. I want to tell you, man, keep your head up, keep pushing forward. Now, make sure you send me all the invites and tell me all your events, man. We're going to pull up and support, man. So I want to thank you for tuning in. Now, man, Connected Radio with S.C Dorsey. Now, I mean, shout out to Miss Aja Cobbs, man, with the Art Trap House and everything she do. Listen, man, we're going to get right into it with this J.O. Balling from Union County, man. Let's go.
Yeah. Hey, I'm here.
Hey, man, appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you so
Yeah,
much.
man. All right, man, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, make sure you tag me and everything, man. And we'll pull up, man, support everything you're doing.
Sure.